Hello everyone, my name is Edis, and welcome to Lake of Voices, and today I'm joined by Ram, and as you guys know her, Oof Queen, honestly, because I don't think you watch her videos, mostly because she doesn't post anything, but oh well, let's get this started. And today, we will continue. Oh crap, I just pressed start. Let's go back to the menu. Let's see. This,
I
let's see. There. No, don't save, load. Yeah, load this file. Yeah, we're not doing a new game. Alright. He begins to whisper at me, but he fumbles with his words, and I can't make out anything he says. I look at him inquisitively. Finally, he speaks up enough to be clear. I'm sorry for what happened last night. He speaks quickly as he looks up at me, eyes filled with sorrow. He shifts his focus downwards. You would have been better off without me. It's not your fault. My words come out hollow and empty. I mean what I say, but cannot find the energy to make it seem convincing. It was closer to being my fault than anyone else's. I wasn't supposed to be here, and all I did was get in the way. The guide was right about me. I knew from the beginning that it wouldn't be like this too. I never should have stayed. Finishing his thought, he sniffles as he turns away. Suddenly, I feel a strong surge of emotions rip through me. Everything is falling apart, and I do not have the power to change. I do not have the power to change this crap. Quickly, I speak. Rom.
quick go see Bamel. Go see Bam. Wait, no, tell Lou to wait.
Oh,
No,
crap, let me go back.
go.
Alright, there. Yeah, you had to choose, because this is all your choice. I'm just going along with it. Like, your choice, who to romance. My choice, who lives, I guess. As in,
Who to romance?
like, your choice of who to romance. For me,
No. Then go back. I want Bamel.
You want Bemel? You don't want Lou?
Oh boy.
Sorry, what?
Yes. Don't romance Bamel.
Alright, fine.
No, go alone.
Sorry, what?
Never mind. Just go with Bamel.
I was gonna say, like, just choose an option. Choose an option.
Okay, let's go with this one.
Wait, hold on. Since you can't choose that well enough, you want me to flip something?
What?
Do you want me to flip something? One side Bemel, the other side
You mean
Lou.
flip? Oh, like flip a coin?
Yeah, except I'm just gonna flip this portable charger that has edge on one side and then, like, the rest of the labels on the other side.
What? No, just let's go with this one.
So you want to stick with Bemel?
There with Bamel.
Alright. Oh, hey, if I had a three... Actually, I do... I may have something that's three-sided. Actually, let me check. Yes. Sorry, guys, this may take a while. I'm checking my drawers to see if I have anything that's three-sided. Alright. So, I do not find anything specifically three-sided, but, I found a wallet. Empty one, but still, it's a wallet.
You know what? It's fine.
Alright.
Let's just continue.
Yeah, we'll continue here. Well, go for Lou another day. So, yeah, this video will officially be titled Lake of Voices Bemel Part something. So, yeah, we're going the Bemel route, if it works for us. Lou continues walking away from me, but I do catch him flinch at the statement. I assume that he heard me, though. He decides it was best not to acknowledge it. I look away from him as he retreats. Lingering for only a moment, I start following the trail Bamel took. It doesn't take him long to notice I'm there as he slows his pace so I can easily catch up. God, I'm failing so badly. We fall into step for a short while, neither of us speaking. Eventually, we come to a thick stand of trees and wordlessly weave our way through the branches. Once we're hidden by the foliage, Bamel leans against a tree trunk, head hung low. Negativity radiates off of him, but I don't know what I should say. Man, I am messing up so badly now. Why did I just have to read loose lines as a stutter constantly? Now I'm stuttering constantly.
You're Lou.
Yeah, I know. I'm just constantly stuttering now because of just loose lines. They're stuck now on me. It brought out my stutter so much that, unfortunately, he breaks the silence.
I apologize for back there.
I nod firmly. His reply isn't unexpected. For as long as I have known Bamel, he has a tendency to let his temper flare, then regret it later, after processing his thoughts.
I know that dealing with these sort of situations calmly is part of the job, but I cannot tell myself everything is fine or that none of it matters. I can feel something without it being anger, but I have not figured that out either.
Rather than speak, I try to listen as supportively as I can while Bamel continues to argue with himself. He sighs while pensively rubbing the bridge of his nose.
Am I simply being foolish? Would it really have been so harmful to try and help someone else instead of focusing solely on oneself? It looks to me like we are telling ourselves these lines to avoid responsibility.
I don't know. It's possible you helping would have worked better. It's also possible it would have been worse. Bamel stares across the empty waters of Sinlos. Well, Sinlos. I never get it right.
I wanted to be clear that I have not forgotten that those people across this lake are depending upon us. Not for a moment, but would they want us to be so focused on them that we should turn a blind eye to others right in front of us? If they would, does that matter? We are more than weapons, we are people. Do we have to cast that aside? Turn away from our fellow humans just to achieve so-called greater good? It's not as though this village is a haven of saints. They are only as worthwhile as we are, and these people on the bridges with us, aren't they?
I don't know. I can feel the weight of his words settle upon me. I've had similar thoughts and have questioned what the correct choice is, but unlike Bamel, I have always been silent. I clench my fists tight to try and stop from saying something rash. I don't know what sound just came out of me. Bamel closes his eyes tight. His eyes tight. What? Did I say ties?
Are you good?
I don't know. Bamel closes his eyes tight and rubs his face again. It is clear this hasn't been enough to give him much peace. Eventually, his eyes reopen and look directly into mine.
You think about all this, Kika? Please, be honest with me. I want to hear it.
Suddenly, my eyes are hot. My vision blurs slightly from tears I desperately am trying to hold back. I really don't know. That is the truth. My words are soft. Oh, wait, I guessed that correctly. Wow.
I mean, like the reaction, you know?
Yeah, I didn't look
like
at the
her
face. I didn't look at the face. I just guessed by the words immediately.
Oh.
So my words are soft. Whether he heard or not, the look on my face is enough to garner attention. His eyebrows shoot up in surprise. Oh, wow, that is close.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, he walks
like
over to me
hair.
slowly, concerned.
Kika, what is troubling you?
Your hair.
Hey, he has like Thor hair.
Oh, she's crying.
Aww. Wait, this is relationship development. Good, good.
Actually, only Kika's crying.
I know, and he's being the supportive boyfriend.
Yeah, but Mel was the one that started this. He should be crying as well.
I know, but he's a strong man.
He had the fit of rage and then regretted it earlier.
I know, but like maybe he doesn't feel like crying.
He hasn't cried once, even when he remembered Margaret.
Oh well, Margaret's Margaret, so Even I wouldn't cry for Margaret.
Well, that is true. You wouldn't cry for Margaret.
Oh, I was like, woohoo! She's dead.
So, you know, here, I'm gonna make this extremely emotional. Okay, get prepared.
I don't have the answers to what you are wondering. Why are we meant to protect everyone we can? Whoever we are told to serve and no one else? Just ourselves? Should we only try to protect others when the risk is minimal? I have no idea what the right option is. But Mel's confusion only mounts with my words. I'm sorry for disappointing you.
Aww. No, you haven't disappointed me in any way. I never should have expected someone else to give me answers to those kinds of questions. I did not think that.
You just, like, missed the entire first line.
No, I said it is only. I did not think that.
Yeah,
I
like,
said that
it is
already.
only did not appear at all. And you're...
Didn't?
It did
Oh.
not. Like, I just heard, I did not think that. Like, there was a pause, and then I did not think that.
Bad.
He does not finish his thought, but I know what he meant to say. You did not think I was concerned with these issues? He smiles awkwardly over being caught.
Is that a smile right there on his face? That does not
It's
look
an
like
awkward
a smile.
smile.
Yeah, I guess kind of awkward. Yes, you never seem to be bothered by anything we experienced before now.
Which is pretty much, this is a straight face with concern.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a smile. Oh wait, hold on. I see the slightest little smirk, but that's just normal shading.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know.
With its words, my carefully held resolve crumbles. In an instant, my cheeks are wet, with hot fluid cooling in the chill air as it slips down my face.
Oh, why is she crying? No.
Because of this line.
I've always cared. I've always been afraid and confused, but I have kept up a...
Yeah, see, look, I have to make it cry. I
I'm
have
sorry,
to...
but that is really funny.
Sorry, what?
It's really funny.
I have to make it sound like it's crying, so I had to do that.
I stop and gasp for air. My throat almost as tight as when we were running on the bridges. A farce of strength in order to get by. I breathe deeply with relief, terrified and lightheaded from my confession. But Mel's voice is as delicate as flower petals.
I had no idea. How could I have not noticed?
You mixed the words up.
I had no idea. How could I not have noticed? I said that, man.
Yeah, but you said have before not.
Wait, did I?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I did whatever I could to make sure no one did. I've never wished to appear weak in front of others, but the truth is I barely get through each day. I often feel overwhelmed with sadness at all, and we have experienced...
I just messed up that last word.
At all that we have experienced.
Oh, so I just, like, said and instead of that.
But Mel gently places his hands on my shoulders as I try not to sob wildly.
Mika, I truly apologize for all the thoughtless things I have said to you. What are you doing with your mouth?
Oh my god, it's a thought! That T-H-O-T, oh my god!
Oh my god, I can't.
What, T-H-O-T? You don't want the thought? None of us do.
You're
Get
so
out
funny.
Get out of here, thoughts. By that, I mean
Oh my God, you're
subscribers.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm not having any subscribers after this video, obviously.
Oh
They're
my
not,
god.
they're not even gonna watch up to this point. So yeah, what's the point of it?
Just say your line.
I shake my head, sniffling. There is no need for you to apologize. He smiles, the warmth almost enough to make me
That's
forget
a
the damp.
smile. I beg to differ. I have failed to treat you right. Now it's time for a kiss.
No thanks. This is not the moment for it. We just had death. You have always been respectful, which is why I don't want to kiss. Not yet.
You have always been respectful, which is why I don't want to keys.
I don't want to keys.
Okay. A person needs more than respect from their comrades. They also need support. I have never given you that kind of consideration because I believe someone like you did not need it.
Wow! I'm a person too! The same could be said for me.
Nonsense. You have listened to my rambling on more occasions than I can remember, though I admit my memories may not be there due to being drunk many of those times.
Oh my.
You drunkie.
You
He's
prefer
a drunkie.
You picked the drunkard.
Oh,
You didn't pick the shy guy, you picked the drunkard.
yeah. Eddie.
Yeah, you didn't pick Mario's favorite character. Well, every Mario player's favorite character. By that,
Just continue.
By that, I mean Mario Kart players.
Yeah.
It's
just
become
continue.
a fan favorite.
Just continue, please.
Babel laughs at himself while glancing in my direction to encourage me to do the same. His comforting words make me smile, and I feel my tears finally cease to fall.
Haha.
Oh, it's not a timed choice.
Then I will continue to quick get a coin flip.
Okay, it's not a coin, but
Wait, no, hold on. Pick the first one.
I was gonna say, it's obvious which one, but still, I'll
Yeah,
go
make it
ahead.
more. No, make it romantic. You know.
I was.
Come on,
I know.
pick the
I'm
first
just
one.
gonna coin flip though to see what we would have gotten. Okay, so the first choice is Edge. The second choice is Made in China.
Wow.
We would have gotten the second choice.
No, first choice.
Yeah, not even my mattress wants you to get it because my mattress bounced it like 3 separate times. Oh, and now something's popping up. Oh, I just received a gift.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, someone just gifted me a game. I'm going to accept the gift. Oh
Okay.
god, sorry, it's like blocking my screen. Alright.
Then I will continue to support you. He grins wider than he has since we began his horrible journey. I said his,
You have my thanks. Oh, he's blushing.
and you have mine. Abruptly,
No, he's
his
not
expressions
blushing.
become serious once more.
I will come to answer these questions someday, but no matter what I decide, I will still put trust in your judgment.
I fear I may not live up to the belief you seem to have in me, but I nod firmly. He returns my nod. Perhaps we should go check how everything is on the island.
That sounds like an excellent idea, and I will accompany you, of course.
Glad to hear it. Together, we walk back towards the interior of the island. Both our moods lift as we stay side by side. Bamel and I heard through the wooded part of the island. There isn't anything that could be called a path, but we managed to pick our way through the bush quite well. Through a thinner stand of trees, we briefly catch sight of the guide standing on one of the beaches. He seems fine, but even though I'm sure he turned his head towards me, he makes no show of acknowledging us. Continuing on, Bamel and I cross the island in search for Lou. Out of nowhere, a shudder runs down my spine and I barely stop myself from checking behind me. Darkness flickers through my mind and I hold my breath. A pat on my back brings me back into the light, a reminder that I am not alone. I look up to see Bamel, his touch more comforting than words could be. Suddenly, I know I do not need to hide my emotions. There's no reason to act as though nothing is wrong when it is. Bamel already knows. I've hidden my emotions for so long that it's still my first instinct, but somehow I sense an assurance from him. Bamel will be there to remind me that it is okay, and to support me when I feel I might back from the weight of our experiences. I give Bamel a hesitant glance. He notices and returns my gaze. Oh god, I suck so badly at this. I give Bamel a hesitant glance. He notices and turns my gaze, staring into my eyes. I feel the words spill out from my mouth before I realize what I'm saying. Would you like to take a walk with me? I take a moment to part some brush out of my path before explaining myself. We could pass around the edge of the forest where there's less in the way. There doesn't seem to be a purpose to the walk. It only needs to be a way to spend time together. I would prefer that to not doing anything.
I would be delighted to accompany you, Kika.
I'm gladdened by his response, though it only makes me feel like all the sillier for suggesting it. Perhaps it may be better not to. After all, we'll be walking all throughout the night.
I believe I've spent quite enough time resting. If I'm being honest, I think I need a break from all this sweating around.
My lips curl into a smile. Alright, we'll do that then. Rom.
After we speak to Lou.
So yeah, after we speak to Lou.
Yeah, because, that's a moment for them, the walk.
Yeah. Also, it is your choice. Well, your line. No.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Of course, that is our first priority.
Like, you were here, and I was wondering if you even noticed it was your line.
Oh, it's not.
Thank you, Bamel. Bamel moves a little closer to me.
I'm happy to. Ooh, getting closer.
We scour the area for Lou. It doesn't take us long to find him. He appears to be alright, though still strange.
Hello, Lou. Are you holding out all right? Do you still need a jacket?
No, no thanks. He turns towards us and blinks, like he's waking from a sleep. It seems as though he didn't even notice us until now. He looks away once more and smiles bitterly to himself.
Everything's pretty much how I expected. Make of that what you will.
I frown at his response, but I try not to let it bother me too much. This seems to simply be Lou's way. Rom.
Yeah? Oh, sorry. The, changed yet. Take care of the others, take care of yourself. Both are important.
Lou doesn't respond to Bamel's advice. I decide to attempt it myself. Are you ready to eat, Lou?
Well, we won't know until the next video, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. It's been around 22 minutes now. I hope this has been interesting to you, and I do have someone at my house, so I will be back later. I've been joined by Rom. My name is Lettuce, and signing off.